soldiers there, all wearing gas masks.
It's already happening, oh my god.
Thought that they were fiddling with some kind of
It's also what I call my penis.
device was emitting purple smoke outside.
Penis does occasionally do that.
This was before the purple smoke was out of stock.
For the first time,
Yes.
the bell rang throughout.
I have been deaf ever since.
Reacted with fear.
What?
Lifted the tower as fast as I could.
Did you notice one of those soldiers was Kaysen?
No.
He was.
When I got outside, the purple fog was spreading.
I think purple fog is like a brand of marijuana.
Probably.
Like marijuana vape.
Yeah.
Which must exist by now. I'm sure someone's done it.
Counted the number of times the bell rang. After the 12th time, the bell did not stop ringing. It rang aloud the 13th
You
time.
unconsciously were counting it?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't remember the count if you
Right,
were
yeah.
just...
This young Harry animation is so amusing to me. I'm even more disturbed.
Everyone's so shiny because it's wet. So, are these townspeople turning into shadows? Maybe?
One man, dressed in a red raincoat, was particularly strong.
We're gonna talk about his eyes?
Yeah.
I think we should talk about his eyes.
I, too, started to feel a violent hate boiling up inside me. I tried, but was unable.
Okay, so it's one of those things.
One word resonated through my head. Kill! 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 Without thinking, I took a
That is
branch
not a
and
branch.
attacked the man in the
Yeah.
raincoat.
That's
Branches don't make
Holy
that
chosen.
noise.
I didn't know what was occurring. The face beneath the hood was that of my
We're
father,
gonna talk about his eyes?
painted with an expression I
Painted
never
with
seen
black.
before. Hatred, angst,
Angst? No, that's not the word you mean.
but that did not stop me from attacking.
I don't know what's going on in my life, and I think I might be messing up.
I've got my dick out right now. It's so awesome.
Draws the lightning.
Knocked me out, and I fell to the ground.
Yeah, so it's one of those, the purple fog drives people to kill and blah, blah, blah.
The following morning, I awoke, surrounded by dead bodies. It wasn't raining anymore, and the purple fog was gone.
It's Ricky Schroeder on the
Believe
screen.
what I saw, and what I myself had done. But even worse things were waiting for me when I got home.
Women.
My mother was dead. Killed.
Michael's really frustrated because he's thought up so many good rhymes with fog.
The next day, the town was overrun by military personnel. That's when the gag order was issued. Talking about the incident was unappreciated.
Unappreciated?
Yeah, people did not appreciate
Seems like-
talking about it.
It's kind of a vague... I don't think that's a strong enough word for gag order.
Never tell our children about what
I don't appreciate you talking about the murders.
these things find a way out of even the tightest.
Rosy
Whoa.
lips! Ah, ooh. Were they rosy lips?
Can only speak of the killer in the red raincoat, which is where the legend of the raincoat
Yeah, we got that part.
comes from.
Quite a story.
After the incident, the gas seeped into the soil of the town. Even today, when it rains, a minute amount is released.
Okay.
That's why I never take my mask off when I'm outside.
You're inside.
This town is dirty.
If what
So
you say is
then
true,
he is wearing the mask to keep
clearly
things
someone
out, which
who's
means
badly affected when it rains.
he's an
There's
idiot.
no reason for it to look like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need to draw the conclusions, not I. I have no conclusions.
This game suffers
Is there a
from what a
connection
lot
between
of
the red
stories
seeds and
do.
the gas?
Or explaining it in fine detail
Just my own presumption.
opens more plot holes.
Yeah.
It's almost better to keep it a little on the vague
God
side.
damn it, can you learn which effect is which?
Figured that out and
I also use a monotype apostrophe, so there's too much space.
York! Good news! Hear from George soon. They have found Thomas.
I can't imagine at the sheriff's office they're doing anything with computers that he could be tapping into.
One last and very important thing.
Well, I think that's like the news channel.
Just as you suspected, everything I have told you
What?
was gibberish.
Well, yeah, but the attention,
To the FBI server.
no one's created that for them. They just found Thomas.
The red sea.
Maybe made a phone call.
I shall thank you for listening to
He must have a staff to create that graphic. They, like, have a bug at the sheriff's office. They heard them talking, made the graphic, then broadcast it.
But then he says, this is all bullshit? What? Oh my
You're a
god.
businessman. You must
Yeah.
be after something in return for giving me this information.
I'd like a blowy, please.
Maybe a mask that covers my mouth?
York. At times we must purge things
Oh, don't
from
say
this
that.
world because they should not exist.
Dad!
If it means losing
Daddy!
someone that you love.
But that still does not justify murder.
Remember this. Everything changes in form. There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape for eternity.
I mean, that
We're of this
phrase can be used to justify eugenics. Jeez.
stake.
You can take any
Unfortunate.
phrase to justify eugenics, it seems.
Well,
I mean, it's like
I've actually...
eugenics. Proponents of eugenics are big on justification.
Yes. Since the concept has been pointed out to me, I cannot miss the number of times the concept better off dead is used. Oh, well, he's paralyzed. He might have been better if he were dead. Or, oh, he's losing his memory. Maybe it'd be better off if he were dead. It's like, you're literally telling disabled people that they should not be alive. Stop it. I know that's one of those things that won't get much traction to complain about, but it's something I've been noticing lately.
That's what we specialize here, though, at Ice on Mars. Things that won't get traction to complain about. We're going to complain about them, goddammit.
Right. Well, that's how people go
Roundabouts?
around
Fuck
making-
roundabouts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The thing about roundabouts in America is they keep getting installed places that don't want them, and that's when they're not going to work as well.
Oh, I guess that time we actually saw the car being driven.
York, we found Thomas.
Oh, there was still a child running away.
He's at his house, right?
How did you know that?
Well, he lives there, Emily.
Timing, Emily. Good timing.
Whatever. Just
Whatever.
And out, and in, and out,
George
and
is heading
in.
over there already. Let's get a move on.
Why did I just open the side where I'm in the car?
Zach, things are finally starting to come together.
Like Emily and me.
All we need now is for Thomas to fill in the
Oh,
blanks.
now the other
And
door's
Emily
open.
and me and Thomas. Yeah, she opened the driver door and then shoved over.
Now,
Don't see any good reason why, except for game reasons. There's no
19
reality
apartment.
reason.
19
That's-
apartment.
That's too many apartments. I can barely keep one.
Yeah.
In fact, I need to do laundry.
Apartment laundry.
Apartment laundry. I have to go around the apartment finding quarters to see if I can do laundry. The life of a... No, I'm not a millennial, but man, I know the life of one.
Yeah.
I don't even have any bootstraps to pull up. Those are
You
sneakers.
still there, Emily? Still there?
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Yeah, it's amazing how, like, now, like, having a shitty little one bedroom and, like, nothing else is like, you are successful.
Mhm. You know, darn millennials not buying houses.
Yeah.
They're ruining the economy. No. You've got the cause and effect backwards, yeah.
Oh my god, let's talk about
Or,
the fucking housing
darn
market.
millennials buying iPads instead of health insurance. Chaffetz, you dingbat.
Nah.
That's a Utah person.
Yeah.
Probably won't be a remembered thing by the time this airs, but...
Probably not. That's all right.
Chaffetz was a dingbat. It won't be the last time he's a dingbat.
We can't. I mean, we can't footnote everything. It is possible that we will have all died in nuclear fire by the time, but before all of this airs, because it's gonna have like 80 parts. So.
I can only hope. See, I grew up in Maine, and this looks like moose territory to me. Like driving at this speed, you're gonna run into a moose.
You grew up in Maine, much like Anna Kendrick. Just want to take a second and say that Anna Kendrick's book, Scrappy Little Nobody, is hilarious. Go out and find a copy.
We produce funny people. They don't always talk about where they're from, but I mean, everyone knows Stephen King, but we've got a lot of really funny people too. I'm not going to be able to name any off the top of my head. But maybe,
like there's that one guy. He's really funny.
All I can remember are the scientists who first did the Mentos and Diet Coke displays. They're from a very small town in Maine, smaller than mine, like population in the hundreds.
Anna's from Portland, which I assume is decently large.
Yes, it's what everyone assumes is the capital, but it isn't.
I used to know the capital. It's Bismarck, right?
Augusta.
I'm joking.
And our Portland, by the way, was the first one. Well, in America.
All right. That
Portland,
makes sense
Oregon
since
Portland, Oregon was named afterwards.
Yeah, since we settled on the East Coast first, that would make sense.
It does make sense. Of course, if I say Portland to anyone in America, most will think of
We
Oregon
received
first.
an anonymous call informing us that Thomas returned home.
Received a call?
I sent Emily to get you right away.
No idea who made the call?
He has
No.
the same question.
That's why I came on ahead, to see if the information was correct.
Whose head did you come on?
A light did come on, but only for a second. I saw a tall male silhouette in the window. It was Thomas.
Why didn't you go in?
I'm going in. You two
What?
wait here.
I think it would be funny if, like, we have to profile and there's the red
At
vines,
any moment.
but it's just a little one-bedroom apartment.
They didn't argue with being kept out this time. I think they had even more case to...
Right.
It's the same in the countryside after all. The climax of an
Climax.
investigation is always in an apartment.
It's in apartment 1.
Or apartment I.
Apartment U?
Sickle. Who's on first? Quite a pickle
Kids
with
these
the
days
sickle.
Don't know good comedy.
Don't tickle with the pickle and the sickle.
It's a very pale apartment.
Also, it looks as if... Oh, okay, he's inside. I was going to say, it looks as if the light is on. But, assumedly, York turned it on here.
York's sneakers have heels.
Do they?
Yeah.
Does he have a fucking sight on his pistol?
No, it hasn't. I can still hear it.
Right.
I dream of you.
It's going to be Aphex Twin.
Oh, I hope so, but I know better.
Sweet, we are going to
He
be
is
profiling
profiling.
in a little one-bedroom apartment. Good. Thomas.
Think it'll involve biscuits?
The record player. Nothing. Oh no, maybe a hand? A toilet seat?
Table, I thought, but
A woman? Carol, probably?
dress? Yeah?
Too much noise. You're still missing a vital piece of
Well,
the
you're
puzzle.
missing a vital piece of your hairline. They're not going to make it very hard on him, it being a... Yeah, see? Ah, I called it. Does it confirm?
What did it say? This confirms our suspicions, Zach.
That there's a wig. A red wig.
I'm like, do we have a redhead we've only seen in the distance who Thomas could be?
don't know.
I mean, because it's like, okay, if we had seen that, I could see having suspicions about it being Thomas, but...
Cherry pie!
Ah, some damn
Welcome to Twin
fine
Peaks
cherry
fans.
pie.
Oh, maybe I'll go get some cherry pie and use that to get changed for the laundry. You really need to know about my household chores. It's important.
Okay, where's the rest of the profiling thing? Oh, we can... Okay, here... Oh, this apartment's much bigger than it appeared at first. Oh, no,
This
now
is
we're
the next
outside.
apartment. Yeah, the 2 apartments adjoin.
I see. Series of boot prints. Culprit must have entered this room. Alright.
Alright. Wet boot prints!
Okay.
It was Prince's first name before he simplified it. Heavy cigarettes. Oh, he's full.
Yeah. He's been full for a while now. But apparently he cut out something where he did something with his inventory.
You can put it in the,
Bag.
yeah.
Come on, Aphex Twin. Both playing the same song?
From rock to jazz. They really should get a better singer if they're going to use that song as much as they do.
Oh, is this Carol's song?
Yes.
I'm just waiting for like,
Trash.
hey Thomas, you in? They are wet, which what? They are wet, which means the person didn't have time to take them off. Well, obviously they did. All
Now
right.
what you got?
So what you got? What you got?
I'm not sure you should be doing that.
You could say that about most of my life, really.
Well, we got the petition.
Yep, so there's Thomas giving his little shout. There's a record player. There's shoes. Toilet next? Oh, it was a table. Okay, there's Thomas.
Who's the Raincoat Killer? So therefore not the Raincoat Killer.
Right.
But he has no actual evidence that says that.
Right. There's the thing that blew up, whatever. Doesn't bother me.
So, Thomas wants us to look around for him a bit more. So there's more to it. Kind of like the bonus footage.
No,
on
it's
DVD.
nothing like that at all,
It's
York.
worth watching. Don't you agree, Zach?
York, what
Zoom.
was that noise? Damn it! We need to seal off all routes out of town.
No need for that, George. Huh? If he was going to leave town, he would have done so by now.
So maybe Carol was spared because
Still
Carol
some
is
unfinished
the Raincoat
business.
Killer.
Maybe.
Okay, well, we had some plot happening. Join us next time for hopefully more. Huzzah!
Woo! $90,000.